boy fighting for a better Kenya. I thank the Almighty God for giving me this opportunity. Standing before you today, proposing the motion that say reducing inequality is a myth that can't be achieved. We all know that the true equality it exists in heaven. My name is Harun Zero from the War Boys High School. Inequality, what do we understand by the term inequality? Myth, and what is to achieve? Inequality is unfair of people, while myth is a false belief, and to achieve is to succeed reaching a particular goal. Equality is a distraction in today's society. It has not only affected the people, but also it has affected the country, political, economical, and social. Some people say that nothing is impossible, but I think reducing inequality is possible. Let's start by the political inequality. It is true that in our country, Kenya, majority of people who are leading are men, while therefore Kenya has been blessed with brave women who have stood up to the most daunting of challenges. But entering the realm of politics for a woman is harder, but even for a young woman is also hard. Set aside that's why when Anita Nyawira told her family he will vie for political seat, they were shocked and tried to talk to her from it. And this it is in our country and also in our cultures. Africa, especially Africa cultures, women are not expected to be engaged in politicals. However, this is not our fault. This inequality, it started before, since the creation of man, when God said to Eve that your desire shall be on your husband and she will rule over you. But that's why equality, it has been practiced since before. And I don't think that I think that can reduce inequality. Apart from political inequality, we talk about life expectancy inequality. For instance, there is likely to have high life expectancy in the central province of Kenya than in the east province of Kenya, whereby there is highly exploitation of resources in the central region of Kenya, while than in the northeastern region of Kenya, whereby, for example, a county in central region of Kenya, Nairobi has many challenges, but there is good governance and quality education compared to a county like Wajir, where teachers are few. Teachers are scarce in that place. They are fearing about there is insecurity in that place. This is inequality. Unless we get more ambitious on reducing inequality, it will stay a myth. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Well, I take this opportunity to propose the motion that says reducing inequality, it is a myth that we can't achieve. Inequality, yes, as well, inequality, it is a myth which I've seen it can't be achieved. Into my first point, we have education. So many countries are so developed to promote education, but I don't think that all students or all children in certain countries really do benefit from that education. So I too, as I say, children from lower socioeconomic groups have double disadvantages, fewer years of school and less learning each year due to part to unequal access to lower accountability. My dear sister, you've just said that education, it has been brought up for the old and also the youth. Well, what about the early childhood children? Do they not need education? They really need to do education. And as I say, many countries, they have tried so hard, but I don't think most have improved in education. We have health inequality. Even countries with low income inequality and universal health coverage have not eliminated gradients in health. Sweden has an outstanding healthcare system with a broad coverage, minimal out-of-pocket, cost of special help for vulnerable groups. Well, in Sweden, most of the vulnerable groups really do suffer from health. In such a way, what I'm going to say is, in order for someone to get health care, he must suffer to get health care. For example, is my mom. In 2019, when she was suffering, she was supposed to have an operation, but everything changed. She had to bribe 10,000 shillings in order to get operated. Then why is it someone given appointed to do something and is also paid by the government, but not doing or not playing with his roles? Well, I say reducing inequality, we can't achieve it. Opportunities. Around the world, 61% of employed workers, which is 2 million people, are in formal employment. On average, informal workers are poor, less educated, and have lower productivity. As well as I say, everyone depends on income. You work to get income, to industrialize yourself, and also to have future benefits from what you do. But this, it has not been taken as serious. Well, another example which I'll state, here in Ukunda, in Diani, we have so many hotels which attract tourists, but those workers who work there, they get to be denied their income. They always suffer, cry for their income. And as I conclude, I will say that reducing inequality, it is a myth which we can't achieve. Thank you.
Wow. Giving the points very subtle, not shouting, but very strong. Thank you very much. Now we are...
In front of you is Binti Mumpa from Tiwi High School. I'm here to oppose the motion that says reducing inequality is a myth that can't be achieved. I'm here just to correct the first proposer, Harun, who has said that we have, according to the leadership, we have many men than women. Yes, it's true. But do we have women there? If we have women, that shows that the inequality has been reduced. And according to our motion, we are here to reduce the inequality, but not to end it. So, as long as there are even one woman, it shows that in future we will have equal men and women leading the country. On to my second point. On to my second point. My fellow who has just left the stage now has talked that there is no way that she can be led by a woman, but it is unfortunate that in Tanzania, who is controlling the country now is a woman, Samia Suluhu. Is it true? And now, I'm here standing firmly that to say it is better you cross the floor and oppose the motion with us that inequality is a myth that can be achieved. Thank you.